What is up, homies? I want to talk today about comparison, and most specifically, the healthiest type of comparison. Let's call it wise comparison, because they say that comparison is the root of all evil, and the truth is that it really can be. It can be super harmful to us, cause us to lose our own personal power, to degrade our sense of love, to talk critically to ourselves. And in the social environment that we're set up in right now, where we're constantly being thrown at us what other people are doing. Comparison is something that we all have to battle with. So when we compare, we send our energy and our attention to the external world. We put it in someone or something else outside of ourselves. And so what happens to our power, our willpower? We lose it because our attention is no longer within ourselves where we need it in order to take action, in order to create from an authentic place. So if we're focused, if we're constantly comparing and looking at others, we are giving away our power. We're giving away our attention and our energy, especially when it is comparing a sense of self. It's either looking at someone else and saying, I'm lesser than, look at how good that they're doing. That must mean that I'm not good enough. Or sometimes it's sneaky and it says I'm better than, which is really just a sneaky backdoor entrance for insecurity, because we need to posture ourselves and say, oh, I'm so good that, everyone else is lesser than me. Either or, comparison in that form degrades our sense of self because it takes away the energy and the attention from where we can really do the real inner work to be kind to and love ourselves, from where we can actually make change in our lives. But there is a type of healthy comparison that I think is really important for us all to find and utilize. And that is comparison based, founded on a growth mindset. And that's truly what inspiration is. It's looking to the world around us. It's looking to others and comparing not our identities, but our behaviors. So what happens when we compare in a self-harmful way is we compare and we use the information of what another person is doing to say, to determine where we are and who we are in life and our worthiness and our enoughness. Obviously, this is problematic. But when we have that grounded in ourselves and we can look to another with a growth mindset, someone who's doing well, who's doing something we want to do, who's on a path that we want to walk, we can look at their behaviors and get lit up. We can get inspired. And instead of then leaving our attention out there, how inspiration is most skillfully utilized is that we go out there, we seek out those that are going to, inspire us and give us good ideas and bring out the best in us. And then we're going to redirect our attention back inward to ourselves. We're going to say, hey, how do I use this? How do I use this to make me the better version of myself, to improve the quality of my life, to improve my business, to improve my relationships? That is the key point of skillful, wise comparison. It's inspiration. It's saying, I'm going to look to others and not compare them to my identity or my worthiness. I'm not going to let that be a statement of how good I am or how bad I am, but I'm going to let it be an opportunity to learn and to grow and to bring that back into myself and then use my personal power, use the self-loving engine that I have to grow into a better version of myself. So if you're out there and you are comparing, that's okay. We all do it. It's totally normal. And there's a nuance we can make, a gentle shift we can make, and that's always just bringing it back into ourselves. How can I, this is a great question for you to reflect on if you find yourself comparing and you'd rather be inspired than degraded by this comparison, how can I get inspired? What can I learn from this person? What action can I take? What can I change within myself to make this my own? And that's how you get inspired.